Hi everyone, my name's Tommy, owner of Tom's Freshwater Haven. This is my house and I'm going to take you on a small tour. As you walk through my front door, you will come up to my first 55-gallon tank. It has many different cichlids from South America, from Africa, and from Central America. Never supposed to be put together. I have my homemade filter system with a grow-out tube and a household light bulb, 75 watts, growing a rose plant. There is about 20 different fish in this tank. There is only one little Chinese algae eater that helps keep it clean. It has been set up for roughly a week now. As you walk through my living room, you will come up to a small little room where I have my Steiner tank. Steiner tank was donated by the Steiner family. It is a 65-gallon custom-built tank. It houses some more cichlids. Mainly African cichlids, yellow labs, zebras, peacocks, and I have my own little breed that I have made. It is a bumblebee con cichlid. It is a mix of a bumblebee with the peacock and a convict. I use a 75-watt bulb on that tank. Then you will come down my stairs into my basement, into my storage room. It's very messy. I have many things down here. I have many filters. I have many lights. I have decorations. I have all the stuff needed to set up about 30 fish tanks. Trash can full of pea gravel for all of my tanks. I have about 30 backpack filters that I don't need to use. I also have about 15 extra tanks out in my garage that are empty right now. Then you will walk into my fish room. The first tank you come up to is a 20-gallon tank with a pair of convicts. There's babies in the log. They should be coming out in a day or two. The next tank is another 20-gallon tank with 2 more mating convicts. There are babies inside the little white house. I've already seen them come out and they are growing well. Then you will come up to a 39-gallon tank. This houses 2 fancy oranger goldfish and about 100 Endler guppies. This is roughly a 40 or 45-gallon tank. It has a lot of little guppies in it. A lot. There's roughly over 200. The undergravel plate is lifted off the ground in the tank, so it creates room for the female guppies to go and lay their babies. I have watched other females guard the area and keep the males away, which relieves the stress on the females when they release their eggs. Then we will come up to a 55-gallon that is run tandem with that tank through hoses. We'll explain in next video. This tank houses gold barbs, tetras, rainbow sharks, albino rainbow sharks, a cory, and a few different types of fish that I don't know yet. I run 1 filter on this tank tandem with that tank, and it keeps it both clean enough for the fish to breed. Then I have my little dirty tank here in the corner. It's a bunch of little guppies. I'm just raising them to go in my other guppy tanks. It's a little test, no heat, no filter. Let's see how long they last. Then we come up to my tandem 55 setup. First one here has about 40 convicts in it. There's a mating pair that is mating in the mouth, and there's one in the eye socket. That is my buffalo skull. It is very real. They love it. They also keep it clean at times. Right now I just moved it into this tank. It'll take a while for them to clean it. Then I have my other 55 with my two large pacus, an Oscar, and there's a large Plecostomus in there somewhere. People tell me that these pacus need a better home. Please help me find them a better home. I need somebody with a 125-gallon tank or bigger. On top of this tank, I have bell peppers and tomato plants running on my homemade filter that keeps both 55-gallon tanks clean and clear. All of my fish are healthy except for my sick tank. My sick tank is a 45-gallon tank with nothing in it. I had 3 oranger goldfish donated to me in a 10-gallon tank that were not kept very well. This guy was sick and bouncing on the bottom of the tank. The person that donated me the tank told me I had to keep this fish alive as long as I could. He is still alive, he just isn't doing very well. I've tried to bring him back to life. I don't know if he's going to make it. He has some life, but not very much. I'm sorry to say, but he probably won't make it. The other 2 that she gave me are doing very healthy over there in the 39-gallon tank. Thank you for looking at my video, and feel free to ask any questions. All my fish are up for adoption, and they're all looking for a good home. I don't ask for much money, just a little bit of help to help fund my business. I have many different services that I provide, and with all my custom filters and tanks, I can provide many things. I've been doing this for about 8 years now. I have a very good success rate on all my fish. Yes, some of my fish do not make it. That's the process of life. I would roughly say about 90% of my fish find bigger and better homes. And all my fish that I have bred have found homes. I have many friends that keep ordering fish from me. That is why I breed the fish they want. In time, all my setups will be getting better unless I sell them. Then I have to move fish around. Now I hope you guys all understand what my purpose is. Thanks.